This I wanna nail sports to the bone. Top blogger, top YouTube channel. No matter which sports, yeah, we got it covered. Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
What's up, my wonderful peeps? Sports to the bone in the house again, man. Shout out to all the viewers, subscribers, and the followers. Big up on yourself. Alright, my viewers and subscribers. So coming up in this video, we have three things in particular that we want to zoom in on. Gonna talk a little bit about the West Indies versus Pakistan white ball tour that is going on. We're also gonna be taking a look at Brian Charles Lara, who just inked a deal, yeah man, with a company. And then we're gonna be zooming in on Sergio Aguero, who has retired from professional football at the age of 33 due to heart complications. Real sad day, my viewers and subscribers. You know, Aguero is a player that I really love to watch him, you know. Boy, it's tough, but we're gonna look at it. But before we go down into all of that, just gonna ask you, if you are new to the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please go right ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also turn on the post notification bell and leave a like and also drop a comment. Alright, so let us kick things off with this West Indies versus Pakistan tour. So yesterday we had the second game, and I'm not going to give you a in-depth recap or review because I did that in the video yesterday. I just want to point out a couple of things. We are still getting certain things wrong. The Oshane Thomas thing, guys, I'm not sure if these coach and these selectors, you know, I'm not sure if they are trying to get Oshane Thomas to play as much games or as many games leading up to the World Cup, because they definitely have him in their plans. I'm not sure what the thing is, but there's no way you can be playing for the team close to 4 years now and you are still struggling with the same foolishness. Well, let me not say the same foolishness. You are still struggling with the same issues. I mean, a man can struggle with an issue at the international level, you know, but you should see some amount of improvement, and I'm not seeing any improvement at all. You understand? He has decreased. The pace has decreased. The no ball, the above the waist no balls are there still. The wide balls are very consistent still, and you know, running in and having issue with his run up still there. So those are the little things. If you cannot get those things together at age 23, 24 at the international level, I'm not too sure what's going to happen. And it is all because of his physique. As I said here, guys, we are not here to body shame anybody, but we have to call a speed a speed. You cannot be at a certain weight and expect that you are going to be a very, very good fast bowler. It's impossible. You understand? It can't happen. You cannot be running in. You cannot be running in to bowl pace, and you can't control your weight. It's not going to work out at all. So I'm not going to talk too much on that, because as I said, I don't want body shame a man, but a spade is a spade. You cannot be of a certain physique and think you're going to be a successful pace bowler. It just doesn't spell sense. You understand? So if he's not able to control it, if it is a health issue and he's not able to control it, then we need to look in the next direction, because it simply means he will not be an effective pace bowler. And it might sound harsh, but in my opinion, this is the truth. If you are not able to stay in a certain at a certain level, you will not be effective. So let us stop wasting time. You understand? This is the thing, you know, he plays in the different in some of these T10 leagues and all of that. If he gets a couple of one or two delivery on stump, then he might get a man out that cannot manage a 138, a 137 ball that is going at that pace. But separate and apart from that, no man, you cannot be playing at the highest level for so long and you're not improving. So I don't know if I have any more time for him. You understand? The next thing, we still see them persisting without Goodikish Moti. I'm not saying to pile up the team with spinners, but you know, it was a no-brainer for me. He should have came in for Oshane Thomas in that game, so I won't even stress it. But according to the coach, he's not a surprise package, because the Pakistan players would have seen him in the CPL. I don't know where you're going to find surprise packages these days, because once you play one game, everybody will have that clip and will know who you are. You understand? Just as how Akil Hussein is not a surprise package, but he is doing his thing just the same. You know, the only surprise package I can say that we would have seen in a while would have been Jaden Seals when he came through the under 19 level and went straight into the test team and did well. You know, but I don't know why my viewers and subscribers. As I oftentimes say, maybe that is why I am in the chair talking and I am not there. Coach Phil Simmons and his cronies, I guess they know what they are doing. So we have to just watch them. All right, so let us move on to the next story now, my viewers and subscribers. We see where former West Indies batting legend Brian Charles Lara, he's now a brand ambassador for USHA, and I am going to tell you exactly what that is. So I'm taking this one from Sportsmax, and this article was written by Bradley Jacks. All right, so this one was written by Bradley Jacks, and it says West Indies batting legend Brian Lara has been named a brand ambassador for India Consumer Deliverables Company, USHA International. Now, USHA International Limited is a company that provides Asian household products like sewing machines, dry irons, fans, coolers, water dispensers, and kitchen appliances. Lara has announced the partnership on his Instagram page on Tuesday. Well, he announced it on Tuesday. He's quoted as saying, "I am honored to be the brand ambassador for India's legendary and iconic consumer deliverables company, USHA International," he said. Now, he went on to say, "It's not a secret how much I endorse living an active, healthy lifestyle. That's why I wanted to be associated with a company that not only does the same, but one that is also passionate about giving back and touching lives." That's what Brian Lara said. And they went ahead and, you know, they gave us a quick summary of his playing days. I will just give you that. Lara, arguably one of the greatest batsmen of all time, has a massive global following. Was the best batsman in the world for much of his career that began in 1990 and culminated in 2007. Now, during that time, he playing for West Indies. Lara scored 11,953 test runs at an average of 52.88. All right, the man who was dubbed the Prince of Port of Spain, right? He's from Trinidad and Tobago, as we know, and he still holds the record for the highest runs in Test cricket, individual score that is, which would have been 400 not out, which was scored in England in 2004. So there you have it, my viewers and subscribers. Brian Charles Lara, being a brand ambassador. What you mean, Brian Charles Lara? All right, so we're going to finish off with this sad story here, my viewers and subscribers, where we see Sergio Aguero. He has announced his retirement from football at the age of 33 due to heart conditions. And I must say, my viewers and subscribers, this is, I tell you, this is really, really sad. You know, I had a lot of fun memories watching Sergio Aguero play. Not only because I support Argentina. You guys would know that I am a Manchester United supporter, but whenever Manchester City is playing, you know, it's always a joy to watch Sergio Aguero do his work. I would say maybe this man, you know, would have been the best foreign player to have played in the Premier League. You know, one could say Thierry Henry, probably, or Dennis Bergkamp. You know, those guys did well also, but, you know, Sergio Aguero is definitely up there. You know, when you talk about high caliber striker, you understand that is very good, right foot, left foot, head, everything, finishing. You know, it's definitely going to be a real sad day for him and his family. You know, we see where he was supported by a couple of people. Even Pep Guardiola flew over to Spain where he announced it. So, yes, my viewers and subscribers, I mean, once you love football, you know, these sort of things, they are always very difficult to watch, whether you support that particular team or not. You know, the same thing when we lost Diego Maradona the other day, when Christian Eriksen, although Christian Eriksen will be able to play in the in the Italy league again because he has an defibrillator, and I gather that based on the rules you're not allowed to play with that. You understand? So it's the same sort of sad situation, guys. Aguero announced and said that his doctors would have said that, you know, they advise him not to play, and he's going to put his health first, and he's going to step away from the game. I can just imagine, man, this guy would have had maybe another good 4 or 5 years at the top, you know, because I mean, you know, in the latter part of his Manchester City days, Pep Guardiola, you know, he decided to go for a false nine, so Aguero wasn't being used really, and then he had a lot of injuries. But at 33, you know, he playing as a forward, if he's finishing well still, maybe he could get another good 3-4 years out of him. So it's really sad, my viewers and subscribers. It's really sad. So I'm gonna leave this one right here for now still, and we will check in later on. Sports to the bone, keeping you informed, guys. Just go and big up on yourself still, and we'll check in later. See?